of how to start and automate a coaching business. Okay, so if you missed yesterday, we're actually taking a member of our team, Keck Lynn, who is a health coach, and Keck wants to automate his coaching business. So yesterday, I think the training ended up being about an hour, but we literally walked through the whole process. So just to recap quickly, we took these templates here and branded them. Keck has it branded to himself, and added his info just on this one panel here. Now he has 4 different funnels, lead magnet funnels that he needs to promote. Okay, so today what we're going to do is create a social media strategy so that Keck can build a brand and start getting leads for his coaching business. Okay, we're going to talk about the building a brand today. We're going to brand some social media content. We're going to talk about what you want to do to build that strategy. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you how to actually put that content on autopilot. And then on Thursday, we're going to talk about how to actually get leads. Okay, so we're actually using Keck as an example. He has so graciously allowed us to do that. So I do want to say hello to Floyd, Maria, Keck is watching live. Hello, Ray. Okay, so we are actually going to dive right into this as soon as I come back. Okay, so before we get into today's training, all of the tools that we're going to use is actually in our program. If you're not a member yet and you are interested in becoming a member, you can go to myvisionagency.com. If you click on all plans, you'll see here that you actually can get a free Tier 5 upgrade, which is about $3,000 worth of software you can use for your business for signing up for a Vision membership. If you'd rather become a partner so that you can resell the tools for yourself, you can do that here, and you can also become a high level member, which high level is the other platform that we use within our agency. So either of these, they're just my affiliate link. If you use my link, you can sign up to get a free Vision membership. Okay, so the very first thing that we want to do is actually choose a color palette, and Keck has chosen his color palette. If you do not have one yet, highly recommend colorhunt.co. It will help you basically choose between a smorgasbord of different colors and palettes that actually look good together. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of, I just really want these decisions made for me. Just tell me what looks good together. And so Keck has chosen the one that he likes. So this is very, very important when it comes to customizing your website templates, but also your social media. Everything for your business should be these color palettes. Did you hear me, Keck? I know you hear me preaching about this a lot, but every single thing for your business should be these colors, okay? And I don't mean this pale color here. I mean this exact hex code, okay? Once you pull all of your content and your graphics and your website and all of that, once you pull all of that together, you will definitely see this makes a huge difference in the customer journey. Keck says, yep, he hears me, and he'll probably hear me say it about 5 million more times just because it's so important. It really makes a big difference. Okay, so this is Keck's color palette that he's chosen. He also has a logo here that I've just pulled into Canva. So this is the logo. I do like to pull in a logo into Canva because you can do other things with it, but also you can change the size. You can reduce the, what are the words I'm looking for? Basically the weight of it, so you can make it a smaller size so that it doesn't weigh down your website. Anyway, all of those things you can do. So what I'm going to actually do, which I feel like works best before I ever start the social media, is I'm actually going to create a calendar. Okay, so I started a list here of all of the things that we want to promote. Okay, so this is just what I do. I like to I'm a visual person. I like to just get it all out of my head so that I can look at it as a whole picture. Okay, so we already have Keck's 4 lead magnets that we want to promote. Okay, so we have our 4 links here, but maybe Keck is an affiliate of another program. Maybe he wants to scatter those into his content that he's promoting. So thankfully, Keck is an affiliate. So if you guys didn't know, we actually created an affiliate program for Vision Now. So you can actually join by going to affiliate inside your dashboard, and you want to register to get access. When you do that, you'll see that level 1 is 30% reoccurring commission. Then you for level 2, you get 5% reoccurring commission. There is a 90-day cookie, and you have a variety of affiliate funnels, and of course you can track all of your affiliates in your dashboard. So if I go to log in here, you'll see that here is my dashboard. And if you go to affiliate, that's where you're going to see all of the funnels that you have to promote. So since I am a tier 5 partner, I have actually just added all of my my funnels so that you guys can promote the birthday wish or post Profits Pro or Winner Chicken Dinner, the Engagement Monster. You guys can promote all of these things as well as the Vision program. And if you want to create your own website and then add the Vision checkout to it. So you do have definitely a lot of things. You also have the ClickFunnels page cloner. And if you want to promote all of the tier 5 tools outside of the program, maybe with your own agency or something like that, you can choose that. Okay. So maybe Keck decides, hey, you know, I really want to promote some of these things here in my content. So I'm going to promote this one here. So I'm just going to copy this. So we're going to just add this to the affiliate link. That's Keck's affiliate link. Of course, you could use Link Wizard, and you could use, you know, lots of things to shorten this. You could also use a regular domain, like if Keck wanted to create a domain that was coachkeck.com/vision and then redirect to his affiliate link, it would look much prettier on social media. But for this example, I'm just going to show you the raw link here. So maybe Keck also wants to promote the Engagement Monster. Okay, so now Keck has 2 affiliate links he wants to scatter in there. Now, if Keck creates YouTube videos, you want to add that here, okay? That you want to promote the YouTube videos. Maybe Keck has a blog that he wants to share, so you want to add that to your content. But we're also going to talk about graphics, okay? So lots and lots of options here, but I feel like when I get this out, like I said, out of my brain and actually look at everything that I'm trying to promote, it helps me to get a plan together. So what I like to do too is just create a blank Google Calendar. Okay, so you can use any calendar that you want to. Again, I just like to get this out of my head. Okay, so the next thing that we need is more content. Okay, before we actually start building our calendar out, we need to know all of the things that we want to promote. Okay, so if you go into the dashboard and you go to resources, because in our program we provide all the social media content, you go to access training. Now, just an update, we were using virality content for the social media content, but they're actually going out of business. So we're now using a new one. So make sure this will disappear by April 30th. So if you want to use any of this, just make sure to transfer it to your Canva account before this goes away. But we do have new content here in the social media. And I actually like this better because we have more niches. But if you scroll down here, you'll see that there is some like business coaching, there's consulting, travel, all of these different templates that you can use. But as you scroll down, there are some for health coaches. So let me just find those here. I know that they're here somewhere. Health coach. Okay, here we go. Health coaching. So now we have 4 different categories. So let me get my little cheat sheet out here, and we're going to say health, or actually we don't need to write that out, but we'll just say quotes, and we'll say questions, and we'll say promotions and tips. Okay. So now you can see quickly, we're building a lot of content. Like people say, I don't know what to share. You know, how do I create content? Already, just by brainstorming and getting an overview, we have a lot of content to share. Okay. And really, I mean, Keck loves this program, so he probably wants to use all of my affiliate links because that's how Keck is. But so anyway, but you get the point. Okay, let me see here. Keck said the Lord only made a few perfect heads. On the rest, he had to put hair. Yeah, yeah. So, oh, Ray said that. Awesome, awesome. Yes, Keg, you're right. I was looking for compress. Floyd says, by the way, thanks for all the help on the other platform. You got me here. Oh, yes, Kek is awesome. Okay. So we've gathered the content. All right, now let's go to our calendar. Okay. Now, I do like to post multiple times a day. I know that a lot of times people say just post once a day, but organic traffic is horrible. If you're looking for the top two for the best organic traffic, it would have to be LinkedIn and TikTok. But all that aside, we still most organic traffic is really just about the customer journey. You're really not going to get a lot of massive leads, but you need to establish yourself as a professional, and that is why all of the social media networks are really important. So I know that Keck is going to go create LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook business page, all of those things. But what we need to do, regardless of the platform, is we need a strategy. Okay, so I'm actually going to post one of these a day. Okay, so let's start here. I'm just going to create the first one here, and let's see. The first one on our list is we are going to promote the Easy Keto Guide. Okay, so we're going to say Keto Guide, or we could actually say lead magnet, okay, because we want to be kind of generic. All right, so we're going to say lead magnet, and let's do, it's definitely going to repeat. It doesn't matter about the time, but let's get into more options here, okay? So what I want to do is actually, let's choose a time here. Let's say 10 o'clock. You really don't want to choose like exact times, but when you're scheduling, but this is just an example. This is just a bird's eye view so that we have a plan, okay? So I'm just going to put 10 o'clock here, and then we'll put does repeat, and we'll say weekly on, or let's just say daily, okay? So daily, we have our lead magnet. Okay, so this is what I like about this. It just auto populates all the other days, so you don't need to worry about it. All right, now the next thing that we want to post, let's see, we have lead magnets, we have affiliate links. So let's go ahead and put affiliate links. Affiliate link. All right, now let's go ahead and choose more options, and let's choose, let's do about noon. That's usually a good time. That's usually when people are taking lunch and when they're, kind of surfing around on their phones. It does repeat, and we'll say daily and then save. Okay, so let's see what our next category is. Let's pull up our little cheat sheet. Okay, so we have the lead magnets and affiliate links. Now let's do quotes. Okay, so about 2 hours later, let's go ahead and do quotes. And let's choose more options so that we can choose a time. We'll say maybe about 2 o'clock. I don't understand why 2 o'clock, but I think that universally 2 o'clock is a very busy time on social media. So we're going to say 2 o'clock, and let's say daily and save. Okay, so now we have our quotes. Next on our list is going to be questions. So let's say 4 o'clock. We're going to post questions. Okay, because the reason we're doing this is we want a large variety of content that's going to create engagement. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose more options here, and we're not going to choose all day, but let's choose 4 p.m. Okay, and it does repeat. We're going to say daily and save. Okay, so now we're building up quite a big, I don't know why that started there, actually. Let me go back here. All right, let's just say we started here. This and all events. Okay, much better. Okay, so the next one here, we have promotions. Okay, we actually have templates for these. So if you guys are like, I don't even know, how would I do a promotion? I'm going to show you. Okay, so let's just click here, and we're going to say promotions, and let's go ahead and choose more options. And let's say that this one is at 6 p.m. Okay, 6 p.m. And it does repeat daily and save. Okay. So now let's see what else we have. We have tips. Okay, so you can see Keck has a lot of content here. Keck is people are going to say, Keck, how do you get so much done? Because that's what everyone asks me. How in the world do you get so much done? You're everywhere. You're sharing so much content. This is how, because I automate everything. Okay, so we're going to say daily and save. Okay, so you can see lots and lots of content. Okay, now this is the majority of the day. You can spread these out. Oh, this says 10 a.m. Let's actually change this to 8 p.m. instead, because it looks like we didn't have we needed a later one, and I don't know why that's scheduled there. Sure, my mistake. Okay, all events. All right. So now looking at our calendar, we have from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now, of course, if we had other things that we wanted to promote, we could add this on here. We could do 24 hours a day. But you can see already we just gathered together a lot of content. So now what we need to do is actually start branding these things. Okay, this is our overview. This, we already know what we're going to post, so now we just need to create the content for it. Okay, now in promoting the websites, okay, so let's go back to health and health here. Now, preferably what Keck should do is take these guides, and you see that we have all of the templates. He should really take the guides. He should change the color, the covers. He should brand them as his own. He should have links in there and all of those things. But those can come anytime, okay? The point is you need to start getting leads, and this is a way to do it quickly, okay? So if he wanted to do all of this, great. But until then, what we want to do is pull this up here, and what you can actually do is just download this image. Okay, so I'm just going to do copy. Now let's go back over here. We'll just choose Facebook post, and we can do Control V. Now we can paste this here, and then maybe Keck, you want to put like your logo here or something. You want to say get your free guide, put your your website address, whatever you want to. It kind of looks grainy there, so maybe you want to just kind of insert this. You can also look for templates. Let's look for free guide templates. So here's a cool template that you could use, and then just pull in the image. So lots of things that you could do there. Okay, but let's go back to the templates now. So what you would want to do is take this, brand it as your own, and I'm going to show you all of that, but that just for the guides, that's what you need to do. Okay, so now let's move on to the content. Okay, so here is the health coaching content. So the first thing that we want to do is questions or quotes. So we're going to click here, and when you click here, you see, actually, let me do this in a new window so it doesn't close that out. So I'm going to do open in a new window. Oh, okay, in a new tab, and then use the templates. Okay, so this is the first thing that I like to do. Okay, I actually just brought this in here, but what I want to do is add a color palette. All right, so I'm going to go into Canva. You can see here the brand kit. All right, now I'm going to add a new brand, and I think this is only for Pro. Kecklin. And we're going to do create. Now, the reason I like to create the color palette is because it makes this whole process so easy, and you will see why. Okay, so I'm going to choose the first color, but I need to go back to Keck's color palette here, and I'm going to just click on that, which copies it, which I absolutely love. I'm going to click here and then paste, Control V to paste that color. All right, now I need to go back to the other one. I'm going to just click there to copy, and I'm going to add that color. And now I'm going to choose this color and then go back and add this color as well. And then I'm going to choose this color and add this here. Okay, so now we have, was that the last one? No. Now we have Keck's color palette. Is that right? Yes. Okay. So now we have Keck's color palette. All right. So now let's go back to the content that we're working on. And I'm just going to refresh. Actually, let me get, okay, let's go back here. And let's click here to open in a new tab. And let's transfer this. All right. So now I'm Keck and I'm starting with my social media. What I want to do, I've already stored my color palette. So what I want to do is click here to change this color. Okay, so if I scroll down here, you should see Keck's. Where is Keck's color palette? Did I not save that? Darn it all. Let's add it. Let's see. All right, I don't know what I just did. Brand logos. Okay, so let's do this again. Okay, add color palette, add custom, color palette. Let's change this to Keck, Lynn. Sorry guys, I don't know why. Technology, good times. All right, so let's change this. Just in case you guys did not see that, I have to go back over it because I'm so thorough or because I did something wrong, one or the other. All right, I'm going to click here and then we'll go ahead and add that. Let's go to the next one. We're going to add this color as well. So here, and now we'll add this color. Okay, so now we have all of Keck's colors. Okay, cool. Now, maybe I need to refresh this. Okay, Keck showed up there, so good. All right, so now what we need to do, and Canva makes this process so simple. What you need to do is you need to just click a color, okay? And now we already have Keck's brand in here. Let's definitely upload. You see we got his logo, but I did want to show you something else here. Okay, so here's Keck's logo. Now, the background, sometimes when you have a background and a logo, it will, if you're using like black, it'll wash out or it just looks, it kind of limits what you can do with it. So I like a variety of logos when I'm doing the social media. So what I'm going to do is actually remove the background here. So I'm going to click Edit Image and then go to Background Remover. And now we just have the white background with coachkeck.com. Okay, so it kind of gives us more options. I'm going to download now, and I'm going to choose PNG and transparent background, and then we'll go ahead and compress it and download. Okay, so once I upload this now, we'll say Keck logo. Now, once I upload this, we can use it for all of the content. Let's go back here. Where am I at? I have so many tabs open right now. Okay, so here's Keck's logo. Let's go ahead and just upload this. All right, now let's change this color. And let's choose one of his brand colors. So I'm going to just choose this dark color here. And now you see it says change all. This is the absolute best part of Canva. You can actually just change all of those colors that we just changed to this color. You can change them all at the same time. Okay, so you can see that automatically changed, and it will also change these down here. So you can see all of these are actually already changed now. All right, so let's go back up to the top. And let's choose maybe this one. We want to be a different brand color. So let's just choose that. And what I like to do when I'm first doing this is actually just go through all of them and change the colors first. But you may want to like swap out that image. Like let's find Keck's logo. And this one, that background might look good. Let's try maybe a little smaller or maybe just larger. And we'll just get Keck's bald head in there. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So there we have Keck's image. Actually, let's make this. I want to make sure that the wording is not showing. Okay. So we have Keck's image here. Let's go ahead and change this color. Maybe we want to use a different branded color like this one. Maybe we want to change this color here to maybe this color. Oops. Let's not do that because that's an image, but maybe we want this color. We'll choose this one here. Okay, so that looks good. Okay, we'll keep scrolling down. Now maybe we want to change this to, let's find another color to the, oops, click there and scroll down here. And then we will do change all. And so now it changes it all to this green color. Now let's click another one here. And we'll scroll down and choose another color. Maybe we want this to be this color, and we want to change this to this color. Definitely just play around with these. Okay, a lot of these, because they're quotes, they're very similar. But when you mix them all up, I mean, nobody's going to say, oh, why do all of your quotes look the same? Nobody's ever going to say that. Okay, so let's switch this up. So you get the point, right? We just want to go through each of these and just get it how we want. Like, I'd rather the text to be a little bit more bold. Let's change this color to Keck's branded color here. Maybe we want to change this light gray color to maybe this here. Maybe we can move down here and change this color to maybe this darker color or the lighter color, or maybe we want to change it to white. We could do that. Okay, so what you want to do is scroll down and get all the colors exactly how you want. Okay, now if you decide, or Keck decides that he loves his head here in the middle, maybe he wants to just go ahead and add his head here as well. I could make maybe, and this is the creative part that I love about doing social media content, is you really can just play with it until you get the look that you want. Okay, so I'm just going to see what this looks like. Okay, so yeah, you can see the goal. I'm trying to not get just the little bit of that black text in there. Okay, so that is going to be, we'll just leave it like that, and then you could continue on. Okay, so that is one way to get your logo in there. But let's scroll down here, and that obviously wouldn't look great there. Maybe we want to change this and have his logo here, which looks really great behind that background since that's the same color he had before. So we want to do like Coach Keck. Maybe we want to add, because what's really good, and I do love this, when you have a logo and your domain is already, like you can see, coachkeck.com, his logo has his website in it, which is, I love. But maybe Keck has some other posts down here that he didn't want to put his logo on. All you need to do is just click over here, and then you can add some text. So let's say coachkeck.com, and then you can move this around. Maybe you want to put it in the middle here. And if you want to move to the next one, you can just bring this down here and copy if you want to. Maybe we want to put this here. Maybe we want Keck's logo here. And if you hover over it and it does this, that's because this image here is, it's like a frame. So whatever, if you double click this, you see this is actually an image, and I could put any image here. So maybe Keck's like, I really like that, but my wife would be jealous if I put this on here. So maybe he wants another image. So let's say fitness. Okay, so maybe this would be a better image. Let's say fitness men, because maybe if that's the reason, so let's do this. Okay, so now Keck has another image there, but you see how easy it is. You just pull it over. It's not like you have to like resize everything. Okay, so now we have Keck here, and when it does that, it's just because it thinks that you want to fill in that image. You can either play around with this to make sure that it doesn't fill it in, like you could do something like that. Or you could just completely take that frame away and then add your image as it is. But I actually really like that. I think that looks good. Okay. So this next one here, of course, by the time we get to this point, we would already have our colors changed. But let's go ahead and do that. We're just going to walk through this together. So let's choose this green color. Maybe we want to choose this darker color here. And now we want to add Keck's logo. So we'll put that right here. And maybe Keck wants, maybe he is doing like a special training on fitness for children or something like that. And he wants to have some kids in an image. So we can do fitness kids and maybe just drag that in there. So now we have some children. Okay, so that's the basic premise of how you want to create the graphics. Okay, it's very, very simple. You could definitely, there's really no wrong way to do it. You have all of these templates, totally professional. Okay, now the next one here, let's go to health coaching and let's go to the questions. Okay, so I'm going to open this in a new tab. Open in a new tab, and we're going to click here. And did I just do the questions? Okay, so these look a little different. Okay, so I'm just going to click here. Same thing. We already have the colors chosen, so now this is going to be really easy. Okay, so now I'm just going to breeze through here, choose some colors. Let's go ahead and choose Keck's logo here. Let's maybe choose this one. Okay, since it's transparent, it'll just take on the color of the background. So let's just move this a little bit. Okay, and get that in there. All right. So now we have that, and maybe we want to change this color again. Oh, we already did that. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and change this color. So you guys can see this is really, really simple. Like I said, there's no right or wrong here. You just want to go through and make sure that everything is your branded color. You can do the change all. Let's go do this one here. And let's change this one. Maybe we want to change this to this color. But everything that you're doing, you're just choosing all of your branded colors. Maybe you hate this image, which does look really weird, and you want to swap this out. Let's say the beach. Okay, you can swap it out here. Now you got a cool image here with the beach behind it. Okay, so once you get all of these done, okay, you can go back to the next one here. So now we have coaching promotions. Let's go ahead and click and open this in a new tab and use template. So now we have all of the coach promotions. Okay, so we scroll down here, and this is really cool because you guys know that if you're scrolling through your Facebook timeline or any social media and you see testimonials like this, or you see someone's image, the fact that they have a professional image and it's branded to them just puts them on a whole other level, your perception of their business. You automatically think, oh, they must be successful because they have put all this time into their business. Okay. To change this, like let's say that I left Keck a review and it said Keck is a great health coach and very motivational. And then I wanted to change my name down here. You can just type over. So Canva makes that super simple. And you can scroll down here. There's lots and lots. Maybe Keck is offering a discount. Maybe he purchased some health products from his company and he wants to offer them to discounted people. Maybe he wants to run some type of promotion or something like that. He can add all of these. Maybe he's doing a free consultation, or you could change this to health assessment. So free health assessment, because that is his call to action. So we can just spread this out here. Okay. So you want to just do the quotes all the same way. Okay. So now what do we have next? The health coaching tips. Okay. So now we're going to open this in a new tab and we have all of these tips. Same thing. Okay. So as you scroll down here, you're going to see go to bed. Today's tip. Go to bed before 11 p.m. Your cortisol levels increase after 11 p.m., making you more stressed and less sleepy. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. Add lemon and a few pinches of Himalayan salt. So you can see that this is the value. When we talk about like sharing content on social media that is valuable, this is what you're sharing, okay? So if every single day someone is looking at their Facebook page and they always see Keck sharing helpful tips that they're interested in and they would be interested in, because Keck has gathered together very targeted leads who are interested in living a healthier lifestyle, which I'm going to show you on Thursday, as he's brought them in to his own personal Facebook profile, or they are following his pages and social media. They're going to constantly see these updates, okay? And the goal is to put these things on autopilot so that when Billy Bob or Susie Q decides, you know what, I keep seeing Keck's posts every single day, all day. He's always sharing this amazing content. I am going to contact him and see what he thinks about this weight loss program, or see what he thinks about what I should do this. Or maybe he's got some great ideas that can help me live a healthier lifestyle. So I'm going to now contact Keck and I'm going to speak to him. Okay. That is where Keck needs his time to be spent, not doing this every single day. Okay. Not fishing around on Facebook every single day for someone who might be interested in living a healthier lifestyle. We want to create the content that makes people come to us. Okay. And the only way to do that is by providing value. I promise you that I just figured out yesterday that I have done 650 videos on YouTube. Okay. I have, for the past 2 years, I have gone live 5 days a week at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I give value every single day. At least I hope you guys think value. But if I didn't teach you guys something, or if I didn't give you some answers that you're looking for, you guys would never show up here at 2 o'clock to hear anything that I have to say. Okay. And in this example, if no one's going to notice Keck if he's not sharing valuable health information, right? And it's not just about the valuable health information, it's about the brand that he's creating for himself. Okay. So I'm going to, change all of this. Let's make this white text here. And let's go ahead and put, and maybe, you don't have to just use stock images for these things too. Maybe Keck has a cool image of him. Like, I know that he likes to go sailing and things like that. Maybe he has a cool image of him, living his best life out on a boat, and he wants to put it here. Maybe it has a picture of him taking a walk. Okay, so let's just go. Let's find a picture. Let's see, man taking a walk. Okay, so maybe we'll pretend that's Keck. He has a lot more hair than Keck, but maybe that's Keck taking a walk and he just wants to show, like, hey, look at me living a healthy life. And then maybe this picture here is maybe set an alarm on your phone so that you remember what time to go to bed. Maybe this picture is Keck waking up to an alarm. You know what I'm saying? So you want to integrate the content into your actual life. If you're not that creative, don't worry about it. Just use this image here. If you want to swap it up because you feel like, man, everybody's going to see the same post, I don't want the same exact thing, you can use this quote and use any of these templates that you want to. If you go to templates here for Instagram, or you can search for Facebook or whatever, you can find these templates and you can even like override. So if I wanted to override this one with, let's say, this template, I could just add that there and then put my, I don't know if I copied that. No, I didn't. But I could just put my, this quote here. So let's change this out. Let's just copy this. And let's go back. And now maybe I want to, oh, so you see that it already auto-populated that. So today's tip, set your alarm on your phone so you remember to go to bed on time. So we technically don't have to do anything, but this image, obviously, it doesn't make sense. So let's just go to photos and let's choose alarm. Okay, so now we have an image here. Maybe we want to drag this one over here. So now you see we've created a brand new image. Let's make sure to brand to Keck. Let's change this here. Let's choose this writing. Make sure to change this because every little image counts, or every little color counts. Okay, so now we will make this this color. I think actually, yeah, we'll make that a little bit lighter and we'll swap this around. I could do this all day, you guys, because I nitpick over things. Okay, so let's look for his logo now. So we'll just go ahead and add his logo here. So now we have today's tip. And then we have Keck's lovely logo. Maybe we want to put it in the middle here. Maybe we want to change this to say Coach Keck's daily tip. Okay, we can shrink this down. We can move this around here. And let's go ahead and put Keck's. you know what I really love about this logo, besides the fact that it is so keck, um, is the fact that it is so noticeable. If you were scrolling through your timeline and you saw this bald head here and Coach Keck, you would immediately be like, who's this Coach Keck person? I know. I totally would. You can shrink this down a little bit if you. I will obsess over this. Put Coach Keck here. Maybe that looks kind of good to have it overlapping. Okay, so you get the point, right? And then that's what you want to do for the rest of these. Okay, now I certainly cannot take the time to go through all of these quotes with you guys, but I think you definitely get the point. Okay, once you get all of this customized, what you need to do is download. You can choose PNG, JPEG if you want to download all of the files. Okay, now when you download, go ahead and download. You're going to have, let's remember all of the things that we have, okay? You will need to, if you don't want to use the images directly from here, you'll have to create those, okay? Or you could just download the image and then just straight up put it in your social media, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow as an example when I show you how you can schedule all of this, okay? Because this is a lot of content. If you were to hire a person to post all of these things for you and create all of this content, it would be incredibly expensive, okay? If you wanted me to do this, I would charge about $500 to brand all of this stuff. And then what you can do is you can schedule this on your personal profile. We're going to talk about all this tomorrow, but schedule it on your personal profile. But you will have to do, let's save, but you'll have to do, go through and then post at 10 a.m. I want this lead magnet. At 12 p.m. I want this lead magnet. For, I want this question, right? You'll have to do that manually. Now, there's ways that you can set it up manually and you can do it once a month, okay? But it still takes a lot of time. So I'm going to show you how you can do it. Schedule it to your personal profile tomorrow. I'm also going to show you how you can schedule it just one time a month to all of your social media channels. But I'm going to show you my favorite way, which is also how you can schedule this one time and then have it an evergreen system where it just constantly posts for you over and over and over again, so that when you take the time to create your graphics for your lead magnets and to brand all of this content for the questions and for the 50 promotional templates and for the 50 health health coaching tips, and then for all of the health coaching quotes. When you take the time to brand all of this stuff, this is more than 250 graphics, okay? Then you add the lead magnets, then you add blogs, then you have all of these things. It's a lot. It can take you a lot, especially if you're brand new. So what I want to show you is, one, how you can do it manually, maybe one time a month, or how you can do the automated evergreen so that you just continuously are posting content. You do all this stuff, you create it one time, and then you can move on to other things and then always have this content running, okay? So anyway, thank you all so much. Again, if you have not joined the affiliate program yet, you can go to your dashboard and click on affiliate. When you do that, you will first have to register, so you want to register there, and then you can log in, and then you will get access to your dashboard and then all of your affiliate links so that you can actually promote this software. And then if someone signs up for Vision, then you get 30% commission and 5% on tier 2. So thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality.